Hey guys, Claudius here. I'm here to show you a tip based on Blasphemous Roar's Reddit post on when you should use Cloud's finishing touch and what you should do and when should it be done. And the main point here is that finishing touch is actually a guaranteed launcher, so you can knock back the enemy guaranteed if you do it the right way. Basically, if you have a party ghost between your turn and the enemy's turn, you will be able to launch the enemy away and have a follow-up attack. But there is a chance that you will not be getting any follow-up attack if you use it incorrectly. And here it is. I'm going to show you. In Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, you'll be able to see whose turn is it going to move next. Like you can see there on the left hand side of the screen, there's a text turn 2 at the bottom there. And you can see a Cloud icon. So it is Cloud's turn right now. And on the next turn, there's a B, letter B and letter A, which means that on the next turn, it's going to be enemy's B and enemy's A's turn. So for a guaranteed launcher, you'll need to have your party member in between your turn, which is Cloud's turns, and the enemy's turn. And this is what happens when there are no party in between Cloud and the enemy's turn. The finishing touch will be the least effective since there's not going to be any follow-up attack. You can see there, it's just ended there. And now you can see that there's an additional party member between Cloud and enemy C. So Squall is going to move next, and let's see what will happen once you use finishing touch. The party member in between Cloud and the enemy will be able to do a follow-up chain attack. So you can see Cloud can chain here, and afterwards Cloud can still move one more time. Now there are two party members between Cloud and enemy C. So after Cloud, Squall is gonna move next, followed by Terra. And we'll see what happens when Cloud uses finishing touch to knock back the enemy. In this case, both of your party members in between the enemies, Squall and Terra, will participate in the follow-up attack. So both of them can do chain attack here. And after the chain is over, both of them can still have their own turn. So they get 2 additional turns with that. Really powerful move. There is a way to still knock back the enemy and come with a follow-up attack even when there is no party members present between Cloud and the enemy. Like right now, here is Terra's turn, so I'm gonna swap Terra with Cloud. As you can see here, there is no party members present, so after Cloud number 3, the enemy is gonna move. And to still knock back the enemy and come up with a follow-up attack, you have to summon. So by summoning, you will get an additional turns. In this case, you get an additional 4 turns. And you can see here, after Cloud number 3, Squall number 1, and Cloud number 2 is gonna move next. Both of them will be able to participate in the chaining. Let's see. Okay, both of them can chain, can use HP attack or bravery attack, anything that suits you. And they can still move within the summon. And over here, I'm gonna do just normal attack here. And here, right here, you can see Cloud number 3 is gonna move after the current Cloud. So if I use another finishing touch here, there's only gonna be 1 chain attack from the subsequent Cloud. There is another tip from another Reddit user, Evil Crusader. So the tip is, let's say you have a non-broken enemy and you only have one party member in between you and the enemy. So normally, after you use finishing touch, you can only have one chain. But if you can break that non-broken enemy before the fourth BRV hit or the finishing touch, the second party member will be able to join in the chain. Because like once you break an enemy, normally the enemy will be moved back a step. So there's gonna be two party members in between you and the enemy's move. This is the situation that Evil Crusader meant. So the enemy is unbroken and there's a Warrior of Light in between Cloud and enemy A, and right after enemy A, another of your party is gonna move next, which is Yuna. So in this case, if Cloud can break the enemy before the fourth hit of finishing touch, enemy A will be pushed back a turn and Yuna will be moved back a turn. So in this case, both Warrior of Light and Yuna can participate in the chain. Like this. So yeah, the enemies are broken by the finishing touch right before the hit ends, and two of your parties can participate here. And of course this can also apply when there are no party member between your Cloud and the enemy. So in that case, if you break the unbroken enemy, then only one party member will be able to participate. And this is how you are supposed to use Cloud's finishing touch on a multiplayer co-op battle, especially since each of the unit here can do a summon. So first up here, there are two Clouds, and the first Cloud will summon, and they can do finishing touch here. Okay, huge boost in attack here, as you can see. HP damage, HP damage. Okay, and this time just do the normal thing, don't use finishing touch or whatsoever here, just do normal attack. We want to keep the chain going on. And after the summon earlier is over, it is time to do another summon to have a continuous attack here. So the boss, we have an additional 4 more attacks through the summon here. And use finishing touch to add additional attack. Another 2 hits, like an endless attack there. So that's kind of it. Like imagine if you have 3 Cloud in a co-op battle and each of them has a quick summon. You can just summon the Esper non-stop, summon and then do a finishing touch, and you can have a non-stop hit. And I don't think like the enemy can even move until it dies. So yep, that is it for me, guys. I hope this can help you guys know when you should be using your finishing touch, on how to best use it on the situation. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.